Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Sir Andy. Today, I would like to present for customer behavior and service marketing presentation about the effect of coffee shop on the number of customer coffee shop and 10 cafes. Case study of Foray Cafe. In executive summary, currently the development of coffee in Indonesia continues to experience significant progress. Several regions in Indonesia are known as the best coffee significant producers in the world. Coffee plant is leading export commodity developed in Indonesia because it has relatively high economic value on the world market. The main Indonesia coffee export destination countries are the United States, with an average contribution of it is 19.35% of Indonesian total coffee exports, as well as do Japan, Germany, and Italy, each with an average contribution of 14.96%. 15.88% and 6.71%. Based on this, the trend of cultural changes in coffee distributing drinking patterns has created business opportunities for business people in Indonesia so that currently some people change from traditional coffee shop, or it is called tent coffee, to open a coffee shop, modern business, or what is community called a coffee shop. The culture of drinking coffee has recently become more massive, marked by the emergence of coffee shop or Cafes Foray is retail coffee startup that wants to serve high quality coffee to its customer. The name Foray is taken from the word forest, which is our hope to grow fast, strong, tall, and support that those around us. Situation analysis: the COVID-19 pandemic and transmission, and government policies in dealing with the spread of the pandemic, or during the implementation of PSBB or PPKM, were a major blow to community in the economic world due to the increasing rate of transmission of the COVID-19 virus. The coffee industry, especially the coffee shop industry, for a coffee is affected by a new normal or a new lifestyle as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic. This affects customer in making our purchasing decision because of lifestyle shift that initially enjoys coffee directly in several foreign coffee branches spread across Indonesia, with various other interests while enjoying three different ambience. But it turns into enjoying coffee at home, making consumer more considering the decision to order coffee or not affect for coffee sales performance in various branches in Indonesia. However, the emergence of types of coffee shop that utilize digital marketing strategies has the potential as a way out in answering the problems that exist in pandemic era. By Rafish 2020, and digital is a marketing activity so that product or services are better known by potentially consumer and at the same time influence potential buyer to be able to buy and consume company products and services through the internet. By Octaviani and Rustandi 2018. Situation analysis. The COVID-19 pandemic and transmission and government policies in dealing with the spread of the pandemic or during the implementation of PSBB or PPKM were a major blow to community in the economic world due to the increasing rate of transmission of the COVID-19 virus. The coffee industry, especially the coffee shop industry, for a coffee is affected by a new normal or a new lifestyle as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic. This affects customer in making our purchasing decision because of lifestyle shift that initially enjoys coffee directly in several foreign coffee branches spread across Indonesia, with various other interests while enjoying three different ambience. But it turns into enjoying coffee at home, making consumer more considering the decision to order coffee or not affect for coffee sales performance in various branches in Indonesia. However, the emergence of types of coffee shop that utilize digital marketing strategies has the potential as a way out in answering the problems that exist in pandemic era. By Rafish 2020, and digital is a marketing activity so that product or services are better known by potentially consumer and at the same time influence potential buyer to be able to buy and consume company products and services through the internet by Octaviani and Rustandi 2018. Next is market summary. So this is the example of the foreign coffee store. The foreign coffee is promoting with the concept of electronic advertising through social media platforms such as Instagram. In addition, Foreign Coffee is a startup company that has its own application. Foreign is promoting with the concept of customer experience. This method can attract attention and consumer, and it is according to Rankuti 2010. Promotion is a sales and marketing activity in order to inform and encourage demand for the company's product, services, and ideas by the influencing customer to buy the company products or services. With this promotion, Forecavi expect customer to recognize, remember, and be interested in what is on offer. On the demand is doing various kind of promotion. Promotion are carried out in various forms such as free 1 cup of coffee for every new user who use the for application, and then various discounts and cashback were carried out on various outline performance platforms, and promotion were in the forms of free shipping. Researcher feels that this effort have an impact on increasing sales by 20% or as many as 180 units sold per day. It can be seen that promotion have been an effect of an influence of consumer when they want to decide to buy for a coffee. Next, next is market segmentation. The first is geographic. Coffee customer who live more than 5 kilometers from the city are one of the top of the market and who live far from the city, namely the countryside, are the largest coffee market segment. Second is demographic. The majority of Cavifore respondents were men, with a percentage of 58%. The age ranges are from 25 until 29 and had the highest percentage with 66%, and the majority were 73%. The education level of most of them were undergraduate, it is 60%. Occupation respondents are mostly employees and self-employed or freelancers with 40% each from four categories, and based on salary, 57% of respondents. Third is behavioral. The researcher also inquired about the number of times customers or respondents with visited for a coffee in order to determine like the likelihood of repurchasing for a coffee items that are known for their high quality. It is only 65% of those who responded to the survey said yes. And this is indicate that just 6 out of 10 customers make repeat purchases at for a coffee, indicating that the customer satisfaction and the loyalty are still. And the fourth is psychographic. It is based on the data acquired from forecavi respondents. Researchers discovered that the majority of consumers learn about forecavi via their friends, it is 57%, and social media, it is 39%, and the majority of the purchase of forecavi were made on the spur of the moment, with 30% and 32% of them going because they were know and following their friends. Next is market needs. The changes in people lifestyle, particularly among urban dwellers who are more impulsive and prefer rapid gratification, have resulted in a rise in the number of enthusiasts and demand for consumer goods. The consumption behavior under question here is the consumption behavior of coffee drinkers as it related to the consumption society culture. It is initially the culture of coffee consumption was carried out by the community in coffee shop, but as the time passed, a new term to refer to coffee shop emerged coffee shop, and when the market and what the market required was a place that offered a variety of coffee and non-coffee beverages in a relaxed, aesthetic, and comfortable environment. Some of them are supplied from with music, either through a music player or live music, unusual interior design, courteous services, and some of them have wireless internet connection or Wi-Fi, and it is made accessed by phone using an application like for a coffee shop. Next is market trend. The notion of good and distinct coffee shop interiors or aesthetic, as well as a brand, are now influencing marketing trends in coffee shop. For a coffee factories, notion is both of a concept and an idealism that underpins the establishment of a retail coffee startup firm. And this approach combines the technical breakthrough they use in digital apps they develop to increase service and convenience for their customer. And in addition to futuristic idea, it is applied to the interior design and coffee machine and they utilize to produce a modern and minimalist image that helps the customer feel at ease. A new distribution system that combines e-commerce and the notion of O2O, or it is called online to offline, to create two distinct shop concepts, leisure and grab and go, and it is also creative in making it simpler for customers to obtain the items they want. And for recovery procedures, produce a jerk toward their demographic, millennials and the middle sector. And as previously said, millennials are a generation that has mastered technology and prefer simple or immediate solution. As a result, they dislike waiting and prefer quick and inexpensive solutions. And as a result, the futuristic approach is very much in sync with the millennial group, which are targeting for optimal customer pleasure. Next is market growth. One of the methods employed by for coffee owner by Elisa Suteja to advertise the products to a larger markets is through social media such as Instagram and Facebook are two of the platforms they employ to market their terms. Furthermore, for Cafe partners in other businesses, such as with Disney Indonesia in 2018 to mark Mickey Mouse's 19th birthday, and in addition to leveraging internet media. For Cafe participated in the Jakarta Cafe Bazaar as part of his offline campaign at PIK or Peak Avenue for a week. Next is target market. For cafe caters to people of all ages and genders because it's over a variety of coffee and non-coffee beverages that people enjoy, and customer will not be puzzled by the drink menu is extensive. There is also cuisine such as croissant and sandwiches, as well as a variety of Western mixed meals that are popular and in high demand. Next is brand positioning. One of the Forest Coffee brand positioning option is to emphasize the distinct value of the store's interior design and the unique flavor of the coffee and the convenience of purchasing coffee without having to wait in time. Next is SWOT analysis. It is strength, the first one. Can be ordered easily through mobile phone, which is very efficient, saves times without queuing through the For Coffee application, or it can be GrabFood or GrowFood. Second is strategic location that is easily accessible for many people. The third is a place with comfortable situation for contemporary interior design that makes visitor happy to visit for coffee. The fourth is good service with a completely digital menu consisting of coffee and non-coffee flavor. Besides that, there are also sandwiches and snacks that make it very easy for customers to choose. Next is weakness. For the weakness, it is the price on the menu are too high for students. Second is customer must pick up their orders at the pickup counter rather than having them delivered to their table. The third is because of this location is not very large, the number of clients who come is restricted. Next is opportunities. By opportunities, it is have make good promotion that are easily available for everyone, both inside and outside the network. Second is creating tumbler packaging or drinking containers that are ecologically friendly and represent foreign coffee that purchasers are interested to expand into their foreign coffee collection. The third is possibilities to provide work chances for jobless persons who maintaining a high level of employee quality. And the fourth is use the present condition of the modern period to dominate the market, and people will readily want to continue to follow the trends. And the fourth is about the threat. It is as time passes, as a slew of new rifles enter the market, each offering superior service, and an increase in the price of raw materials, which has an impact of profitability. And the last is buyers are prone to become bored and moving into another location. Next is about product review. The first menu is iced latte aren. It is coffee with a palm sugar milk. It is indeed popular among coffee lovers because it is taste not too bitter and not too sweet, which can be enjoyed by many people. Second is hibiscus series. For the hibiscus series, it is hibiscus flower tea, or hibiscus flower tea has the property of lowering blood pressure, contains antioxidants, and can improve digestion and help increase metabolism. And the third menu is Chezu Ice Biscuit. This menu is perfect for those who don't like coffee or don't drink coffee. This is the savory and sweet taste of Hokkaido premium cheese combines perfectly from the selected fresh milk, melted palm sugar, and a sprinkling of crispy biscuit pieces on top. This is the example of the photos of menu that in for a coffee. This is a drink, and this is the example of the tumbler, and this is the sandwiches and the croissant. Next is market summary. For the product, the Forest Coffee is a coffee shop startup that aims to supply high quality coffee to all coffee drinkers around the country. Forest Coffee was founded in August 2018 to assist invigorate the burgeoning coffee business in Indonesia, particularly in recent years, as well as to contribute to the country benefit economic progress, and in term forest, which mean forest, and is abbreviated as forest coffee. The second is about the price. The price is over are various, ranging from 17,000 rupees to the highest hundred or of 1,000. The third is promotion. Promotions are carried out in various forms, such as free one cup at coffee for every new customer who uses the for application, and then various discount and cashback were carried out on various online platforms, and promotion were in the form of free shipping. And researchers feel that this effort has an impact on increasing sales by 20%, or as many as 180 units sold per day. Next is about places. In the first quarter of 2022, for coffee, an Indonesian coffee business want to increase its reach by adding new location. Until early 2022, Fore Coffee managed to open 42 additional locations in cities around Indonesia, including Denpasar, Palembang, Yogyakarta, Malang, Batam, and also Pontianak. In comparison, 2020 to 2020, the performance of the edition of these outlets increases by 55%. Next is people. The majority of foreign cafe respondents were men with a percentage of 80, 88%, and then the age range of 25 until 29 has the highest percentage with a percentage of 44%, and the majority were single with a percentage of 73%. The education level of most of them was undergraduate with a percentage of 60%. Occupation respondents are most employees and self-employed or freelancers who with 40% each from four categories and based on salary, 57% of respondents. Six is process. Even the coffee shop sector is becoming increasingly competitive as a result of the numerous players. There is one name that persisted because it is never stopped innovating, notably for coffee in 2018. This coffee shop, in the form of a startup, was established for coffee is able to catch the attention of coffee aficionados to this day thanks to a good advertising approaches and idea. And the last is physical evidence. The Ford Cavi is known for its unique ideas that blended futuristic, ecological, sustainable, and high quality standard. Next is about marketing research. To create Foray Cavi, we focus on survey methods and conduct part survey research. We will be more monitoring and experimenting with parts of Foray Cavi menus, and we'll ask customers to pick a drink or snack that they like by defining the demographic we wish to poll, and we can target the correct people. To increase the quality of the menu we provide, we also add screening questions to eligible surveys or exclude survey participants. And finally, while conducting surveys, it is critical to engage qualified human resources, particularly when doing bigger surveys. And they have also action planning that they plan for dynamic, result focused innovation, playing with the most recent technology. And the last is control. They control for monthly and annual budgeting, such as revenues and expenses. And the second is customer feedback. And the third is increased sales and product quality. This is the example of marketing organization with the head of general manager, and it consists of three. It is assistant manager, bartender head, and executive staff. From the assistant manager, it is consists of two, that is host or hostess and head server. And from the head servers, it is consists of four servers. And from the bartender or head, it is consists of barback or cocktail server, of three barback cocktail server in bartender. And the last is from executive chef. It is including prep line for two and dishwasher and pastry chef. Next is conclusion. Based on the findings of the data analysis and discussion of this research, it can be concluded that Firm-created social media is very important and should be considered for coffee shops that range from traditional to modern. And this is the beginning of the CEO of For Coffee opening this coffee shop and creating on online to offline e-commerce platform that already serves until 10,000 cups of coffee per day. In Indonesia, the rapid growth of technology, which has been demanded by the community, particularly for coffee drinkers, has caused technology to develop quickly and deliver instant delight. The For Coffee company feels that communication inside the For Coffee firm is much better and that Forest Coffee Social Company feels that communication inside the Forest Coffee firm is much better, and that Forest Coffee social media makes customer happy. Forest Coffee's brand image has a significant impact on customer decision to purchase Forest Coffee products because they were was desire in creating high-quality and seamless online to offline customer experience apps at the start of For Coffee. The existence of firm-created social media will improve the brand image of For Coffee, and it can be concluded that the For Coffee brand images has two own nation of trust, which is employed as a reflection of For Coffee as well as a belief in terms and customer perception when they visit a foreign coffee outlet after witnessing the state of the coffee shop. In the overall study, it was discovered that social media or the firm created by Foreign Coffee has a significant impact of Foreign Coffee's brand image. And always remember to present for a coffee shop so that they may continue expand since the firm will considerably improve and establish trust with customer. And this is tailored to the firm where very coffee social media generates innovative products so that customer can observe how the company is growing, and with coffee shop continuing to experiment on the terms and produce new menus, for coffee will continue to flourish and it will be a peak that creates new sentiments for customer, increasing for coffee brand recognition. Next is recommendation, and based on the findings, can be concluded that social media for brand attitude for coffee will continue to innovate in developing for coffee characteristics and that they must strive to develop new menus in order to remain popular and always be the first outlet to present innovative menus to customer Indonesian culture. Consumers also expect for coffee to continue to endeavor to handle social media better than other forms social media, as well as build engagement with customer through social media. Attitude towards the for coffee brand may be improved by creating characteristics in for a coffee shop and allowing them to become customer choices. In the brand usage of social media is good and excellent in the eyes of customer, the brand attitude will produce a good and good personality, resulting in customer making purchases and being aware of the for coffee brand's persons. So there's the end of the presentation. Thank you for your attention.